good? It's your boy Mikey Pipes, 1 ounce what? We out here, it's 37 degrees today, hot as a motherfucker. I just thought I'd come through for a quick chat, gonna keep it brief. Gonna get back inside in the air conditioning, it's too fucking hot out here. Man, I just thought I'd drop a quick word for you about this Versus and Versus we got popping off tomorrow night. Down there at Gaff, Hoddle Street, Collingwood. You know what it is, man. It's the start of our new series for the year, this Versus and Versus, this B&V series. We're going to be running it throughout the year. The whole idea behind it is we're going to be seeing a few less battles, maybe 2 or 3 battles per event, plus we're also going to be seeing 2 or 3 sets performed by some of your favourite 1 ounce battlers to go along with the battles. This event's going to run throughout the year. You're going to see 2 or 3 of them throughout the year, and it's a chance to, hey, we're going to keep it real with the battles, but also for some of these battlers to show you what they got on that musical tip. We're starting that off tomorrow up there at Gaff. We've got a couple of dope battles, Mason vs 2 Clevers, and we also got BK Ultra vs Harley, so you know we've got some dope battles amongst others. Plus we're also going to have some sets. You're going to hear music from the Dirty Macademics, that's myself and my boy Barry Bonds, Young Lean. You got my boy Epps and Quasi coming through, plus you also got the Sydney boys coming down. Recent finalists from the PX2 Promiscuous coming down with this boy Risby. They're going to be showing us some of their tunes, playing a few jams as well. So you're going to be seeing this event, this series running throughout 2013. That's the Versus and Versus series kicking off tomorrow there at Gaff. We're going to be running this shit all throughout 2013, parallel to our other series, the Platform. This is kicking off April 19th. We're going to have a headline battle there. It's going to be at Arrows versus Mason. Arrows versus Mason. I told you I was going to give you your main event there, Arrows, and 2 or 3 other battles to go along with that. Plus we're going to have a $100 freestyle battle, 8-man freestyle battle. You sign up for that on the night. And same as the Versus and Versus, we're going to be running several of these throughout the year, throughout 2013. You're going to see the Platform 2, the Platform 3, a couple of these events happening. The whole idea, man, behind these 2 event series is we're going to be reducing the amount of battles, trying to keep the quality control a bit higher. There's only going to be 3 or 4 battles happening per event, but also a chance to focus on our freestyle game, focus on our music game, and push other elements of our hip-hop within the 1 ounce community and see what we got in 2013. So that's how it's going to be done, man. We're going to have the Platform, we're going to have Versus and Versus. Now look, battlers out there, man, these are going to be the events we're going to be looking at to be able to draw talent for our premier events throughout 2013. So if you're getting a chance in these Platform and these Versus and Versus events, you've got to make sure you bring it hot, bring your A game, because if you want to be considered for these premier events and you aren't getting those shots quite yet, then this is how you're going to get it in 2013. You want to get on these major cards that we're going to have coming up throughout the year. You've got to perform on these stages that we're putting on, these events that we're putting on, the Versus and Versus and the Platform events. Of course, below that we're going to have the Amped Up series. That's where kids are going to get their chance to make their debuts, and guys are going to get their chance to earn a shot at events like the Platform and events like Versus and Versus. So you see how we're sort of building a progression there through Amped Up, then to our Versus and Versus and Platform series, and then to our premier events, and that's how we're going to be running it throughout 2013. So pay close attention, battlers, because there's a process. If you want to get yours throughout this year, easy, man, jump on that ladder and earn your way to the top, and we'll see you there by the end of 2013. So like I say, we're kicking all this off tomorrow. It's all going down at Versus and Versus at Gaff on Hoddle Street there in Collingwood. Start of a new sort of era for us, a new way of thinking and a new way of doing things, kicking off with this event starting tomorrow night, Versus and Versus, so I'll see you there. And hey, one more thing before I go. You've got to be ready to, next week, start of next week, we're going to be releasing the tickets for the Rampage event. They're going to be on sale. Oztix.com are going to have them. All the details will be up on our Facebook page. All the details will be up on our social media and shit like that. Next week you'll be able to grab your tickets to that. Man, that's going to be a sold out event. We're going to see my homie Man Is Ill. Cop the merch, Man Is Ill. He's going to be doing big things in 2013. Set to become a battle star in 2013. And he's got Protege there at Rampage, man. You don't want to miss that. So tickets are going to be on sale for that next week. You're getting ready to see what's going to be probably our biggest event to date. Start of big things to come for us. We can't wait for it, man. Rampage there at Laundry Bar, March 16th. We're going to have Greeley vs Enigma. And we're going to have Man Is Ill vs Protege. So cop that Man Is merch, add Man Is on Facebook, holler at the motherfucker and let him know you got his back and that you support him, and you can't wait to see him come back into the battling circuit, take on another international opponent at what's going to be a huge event. Oh hey, one thing I forgot to mention as well. You check the recent drop that we just had, Johnny Trash versus my boy Barry Bonds. That battle just came out on our channel. It's got plenty of views, and we've had heaps of feedback saying that was a dope battle, so I know you copped that battle, right? One question a lot of people have been asking me about that battle is what was up with the camera on Barry Bonds' hat? What was going on there with that little camera we had there, the GoPro tape there? Well, we're messing around with some new shit. We're trying to produce some first-person footage, and I'll give you a little sample, a little snippet of what we've got. We got some great footage off of that, and we're pleased with what we got, but we decided like not to run with it or to use it quite yet until we've got it down. But pretty soon we'll be delivering some quality first-person footage to you, so stay tuned for that and be excited for that. Here's a little snippet. First of all though, for you, of what it would be like if you were Barry Bonds or copping that bar from my boy Johnny Trash. Check it out.
I'll never let a bitch weigh me down no matter how much we fuck it. My life's like a game of tennis the way love means nothing. Ooh. And if a chick ever called him, it would be a safe bet to say that she pocket dog. So why are you happy for? That's great, Baz, you got a goblin smile. And you stay whack since my mob's arrival, since way back I'm homicidal. That damn kid stays strapped like a problem child. So I don't care if you live close or you have far to go. I'm telling you to hit the bricks like Super Mario. And the only reason I reference that is while I write with the devil's thoughts, you're just someone Mike's got gassed. Your whole life pipes had your levels warped. Yo.